Yeah, I'm back.
So, I'm Shazzy, and today I'm gonna react to Dyatic's brand new EP, Know the Name. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a while, but I've just been demotivated and had to write exams and all that shit. But I'm back. I don't think I can promise that I'll be active again, but I'll try my best. Yeah, that's all I have to say, pretty much. So, without further ado, let's begin with the first track, Inflict. Right off the bat, awesome sample. Instantly, those samples remind me a little bit of Night Punk, and that's a big compliment. I think it's gonna be Staple Dyatic. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that melodic touch though. Okay, yeah, it's Stable Dyatic, and I think you said it's gonna the EP is gonna be Stable Dyatic, and I don't mind at all. Awesome drums, awesome fucking flows. What else would you want? Nice snare switch. Super fucking solid start. Nothing blowing me away, but man, I fucking love Dyatic's style. It's so recognizable. I mean, yeah. Sample usage, awesome. It's a short little Staple Dyatic tune. First drop is really heavy, really in your face. I love his flows, always. Snare switch in the second drop is just enough to switch it up a little, to keep it interesting. I mean, what else would you want? What else would you want? It's super fucking solid. The next song, Groofrider, featuring Amazon. Bit of a melodic intro. Damn. The samples are so fucking good. It's so cool. It's so good. Oh, that snare. Did it switch? Yeah. Man, the fucking... everything about this is so heavy, but at the same time so clean and tight. Ooh, that's deeper. Damn. Extended outro, alright. I mean, yeah. What else can I say? First drop is super clean. Fucking love the basses, if you're gonna call it that, the percussive Staple Dyatic parts in the drop. It's super clean, but like doesn't feel forced clean. It's super authentic and tight. The second drop is a bit more grittier. It's a bit deeper, a bit more, the basses are a bit more low and focused. And I mean, yeah, again, flows and patterns, amazing. And the snares hit so hard. I think this is gonna be one of those EPs that aren't mind-blowing, but are just incredibly solid. The third tune, the title track, Know the Name. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I see you. Nice. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. It has a bit of a call and response feeling, at least the first drop. The first drop kind of felt like it was dragging on, but not in a bad way necessarily. It did kind of slap still. The patterns was really interesting. Just felt really offbeat, but it worked well. Ooh. Sick. Nice. I think this is definitely the most staple Dyatic song in this EP so far. The first drop isn't necessarily really Dyatic-like. The flow was really offbeat. I think the patterns were very unique, and it did still slap. I think the flow was really interesting and still got you in the mood. I think the double drop is like the prime example of Dyatic. If you think of Dyatic, that double drop is the example you would have playing in your head pretty much. Second drop was really interesting. It had a bit of a simpler pattern, at least the response part. And that was really sick. I think Dyatic could make some fucking insane minimal stuff. I just realized, because if the patterns were a little simpler and more followable, that might work really fucking well, because it worked that. But still, solid. Don't have anything to complain so far. I think the off drops are super solid as well. I fucking love his sample usage. It is super effective. Samples, just those powerful, energetic samples, just add so much to the tracks. I mean, perfect example is Night Punk. Without the sample usage he does, I don't think his energy would be as high as it is in most of his music. The fourth track, Dyatic and Butte Noise, Ravage. I'm gonna be honest, Butte Noise's stuff is kind of falling off a little for me, but I still regard him really highly. And this is an incredibly anticipated collab, I think. Dyatic style and Butte Noise's style. I can't imagine it not hitting hard. Let's go. That's nice. Percussion already. Ooh. Okay, that's fucking sick. Wow. This has the best flow out of this whole fucking EP so far. Sample. That's good. Okay, yeah, actually the drums work. I was a bit torn, but I think it works. Second drop is definitely a bit less impactful than the first drop. The first drop just has this immaculate empty space usage. It was so fucking amazing. Second drop is a bit more rhythmy, definitely, but still has quite a bit of impact. It took me a while to get into it, but man, it's exactly what I hoped for in this collab. Like, yes. Yeah, fuck yeah. But yeah, first drop, fucking insane. I definitely will re-listen to that. Fucking love the empty space usage, love the patterns, I just love those really fucking savvy and kind of tonal basses, and I think there was like a kind of tonal sustain-ish noisy thing in the background that was really quiet but added quite a lot. Second drop is a bit more rhythmy, I think a bit on the Dyatic side. The first one was rather on the Butte Noise side, but I think both drops had a bit of both in them. Second drop is still super solid. It took me a while to get into it, admittedly, but yeah, everything you would want from a Dyatic and Butte Noise collab. The last track, Canned Heat. Fucking love the title. Let's go. Nice ARP. The transition from melody to kind of heaviness in the build-up, I think it's really good. It's well made. Ooh. Impressive. Those are some awesome fucking patterns. Wow. That's solid. First drop I liked a lot better. Flow was just so weird. And Shazzy loves weird patterns. I think he really showed off his ability to make good flows in this EP. For sure. I think I already proved it in his previous EP, but here, whew. And this midsection too. Super vibey. I don't think there's many that come close to having this good of a flow. What a snare! There we go. Okay. Love the tonal hint there. Always makes the drop a bit heavier. Double drop was probably the worst, but it was still good. But yeah, first drop had really fucking weird patterns, and it definitely was heat. I mean, fuck yeah. It was a pretty fucking great EP. I think I'm gonna put every song on my playlist. What might get a bit tiring after a while is that They do admittedly sound fairly similar. It is Dyatic style, of course, but it doesn't switch up too much. It's always the pretty percussive Dyatic flow, which he does switch up quite a bit. The flows in especially Ravage and Can't Heat were really fucking interesting and intriguing. But in Inflict, Groofrider, I know the name, the patterns were fairly ordinary, at least for Dyatic, which of course doesn't mean it's bad, but I might have a bit of difficulty differentiating them because they kind of reach for a pretty similar sound. I think no, the name also has a bit of a memorable flow, but Groofrider and Inflict is a bit too similar, I think. That would be my kind of criticism. But I know that Dyatic is capable of making really left field stuff as well. I think he proved that with Glee's 808. Yeah. That song is god tier. That song is incredible. Yeah, I think Dyatic is a super fucking skilled artist. Really impressive. Glad he's getting the attention he deserves. And yeah, those were my thoughts. It's a super fucking solid EP. Ravage and Can't Heat are probably gonna be my favorites, but I think Groofrider is also a big contender. The snares, dude. The snares. But almost it's pretty much all the snares in this EP are fucking heavy, really hard hitting, complement the sounds really well. Also, did I mention that his sample usage is great? Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Awesome EP. Didn't disappoint. It was just what I expected from Dyatic. I'm hoping to see more left field, unique stuff in the future because I know Dyatic is capable of making fucking bangers that are not dubstep, and I'm looking forward to see stuff like that. But for the time being, I'm gonna pump this EP. Thank you for watching. See ya.